Hello guys and welcome back into the another episode of the I was about to say the Adventures of Discovery. No, of course this one is the City Skylines building a Metropolis. So in the last episode we had quite serious problems, isn't it, with shops and the essentially merchandise for the shops. Not enough goods in them, and yeah, it was going quite bad, and then we had to essentially emerge a new location, which we can see right now in the right top corner. A new industrial zone, which I think it saved the city. Essentially, it not. I think it must have saved the city, and it is enough for now for how many shops we have to supply all of them. I guess perhaps there is even possibility of expansion right now. I guess we're gonna find out because we're gonna build a new location again, or extend to the right. Essentially, where the planes are and the docks. I would like to erect a new city in there as well, if you can call it that, a new section of the city, I should say. We'll see what kind of special buildings we will get in this episode, and we're gonna base it on that. Essentially, just building around them, and based on the demands and supply, of course. And the fact if we're gonna be able to expand at all or not, because obviously these shops are problematic, and I'm not sure if we're gonna be still able to look at the traffic at all or not. Either way, let's start. So looking at it like this, to see any problems, I mean the bins, trash cans, no problem. That will appear now and then it's gonna get sorted. This is the area since from last time, essentially last episode. Do we have any firefighters close by in here? I mean, I already see it's been taken care of, but yeah, there's none for this area, so we're definitely gonna put one on here. That's gonna make it even more lucrative, and I didn't want to destroy anything of the old ones, meaning I'm gonna have to make a new block, or new. Hopefully the game's not gonna crash on me. It seems to be struggling from the start. Hopefully that's gonna get sorted. As you know, the 1,000+ assets that are added to the game doesn't help really with how the game's running. But then again, without the new assets, I won't be playing the game, I guess. Right now I have played already tons of it, and I only come back really when adding new assets and seeing something else, something new. So we added new blocks possible, and it's all in the water as well. It's fine. We shall give it the bigger fire station. That should be covering all of that, and instantly we may expect even yeah, all in blue. May expect some upgrades going on in there. Is there any metro coming here? Yes, there's one. Okay. And buses, yeah, they are as well. I think I already saw some yeah, arrows coming up, so all of this is gonna be upgraded now since it's not in danger zone anymore. And I'll be mentioning all of this is basically the schools, unlimited schools needs essentially for the whole city. So now that's not gonna be limiting how fast the residential area is gonna grow, or even the offices are also gonna upgrade. I'm just checking the city again if I can see any other issues. We didn't really see any issues though, to be fair, anywhere. It's a very nice actually location, isn't it? I really like this a lot. And all of this is probably just offices anyway. It is, yeah, and demand for offices is massive. I mean, we may as well just expand. Should be behind the building at least. Let's put some parking lots in there. I don't want any offices behind there. Now, it's been a while since I played this again. Are those only the... yeah, those are just the concrete, isn't it? I don't mind it though, in this case. I don't mind it though that much. Yeah, that actually can be. Now let's just put a couple of trees in here to separate that. That'll be fine. And then also, I don't want necessarily anything else but parking lots next to the building, and then we can have some offices as well. Let's do that. There you go. So now we're a little bit taking care of the needs. To be fair, we should really expand right now to this side. Let's make this longer, because all of this, well, we should really stick to the tree. How long is this one then? This is more than 4. Sorry, less than 4, but more than 3. Who cares? I mean, it's gonna be good enough, right? This could be the bumper zone between the offices and whatever's also there, or maybe this will be the bumper zone. I mean, we will have to find out how long this is actually gonna be. There are no sections right now in there at all. That's something that has to be done later. We can expand all of this. Is there any water? There is, and the demand's already falling, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I mean, what a place to work, right? And this is actually all residential in front of us, so it's not that far away. And then also, of course, you're gonna get the pristine views. All the twins are in the background, you're gonna see them too. What happens to the which one is north, which one is south tower, I'm not really sure. Yeah, from distance this one seems to be without any lights, but of course there are lights, and struggle there a little bit with the controls. Right, so that's all done. I don't see any serious troubles anywhere, meaning we can definitely expand. How much money we get right now? 1,600,000. Well, that seals the deal essentially. We just want to expand into this black corner, because as I mentioned before, when we're looking from the industrial zone, I don't want any gaps, really. I want the city or the skyscrapers being all around the flatlands, which are of course those, that's what I call the flatlands. So we need to put something in here. We can definitely expand now, why not? It's slowly getting integrated into the city. And of course we also should have looked, so we had space elevator can wait, that's just for the tourists. It's not gonna help us that much, to be fair. It may generate some money, but not nearly enough to cover for upkeep of 16,000 and plus 1.5 million it costs, so it's probably not a solution. Fusion probably already have, that's our power. Eden project is important, it's only 850,000. We may put this into the city. Why the hell not? Now this is have to cover the smoke and pollution, and of course I want to cover all of this industrial area in the center. I don't really worry about this one, I'll be kind of secluded and separated. Parking plazas, so there's missing parks in here. We can sort it out for you guys a bit later, but we'll do that. Now the question is, where exactly can we place it? Because this is, as you see, odd shape again. It requires a bit, it can be in here, but then it has to be within, has to be covering all of this. I mean, in theory, yeah, in theory it can be even this side, and that's not the whole building, is it? I mean, this is just something really small, or, well, yeah, it can be actually on this side, and that's gonna be just perfect, covering all of that, and taking away the smoke. No, I think there's nothing much to think about, isn't it? Let's just place it there. Let's see if any unhappy faces. No unhappy faces. It doesn't produce any noise pollution. It's entertainment, so people should be actually just happy. And I should actually show you the smoke before. It's too late now, isn't it? Where's the smoke? Pollution. Now that must have been a much worse before, and actually that actually still says it's quite high. I wonder, is it gonna drop down? because it's probably over time effect. It may be like all in a really dark brown color, all of the buildings, and now they're kind of dropping down. But no, I think over time you can see it's cleaning the city. Actually, the corners getting smaller, and I wonder if you're gonna see over time that's gonna vanish completely. And the project of Eden is gonna clean the city completely. Huge glass are perfect for bus garden full of exotic fruits and plants. It greatly increases the city profile and reduces pollution from land, air, and water. Excellent. Let's have a look at it. Is it disrupted? I mean, no, it's definitely not. Come on. Even if you like live close to here, how can you mind to see something like that? You probably won't. It's just massive greenhouse with the air fans blowing fresh air everywhere. I don't know, I would still prefer it maybe on the other side somehow, but we cannot squeeze it there anywhere. Unless... because in theory we don't need that nuclear power station anymore. But is it that bad though on that side? Maybe if it's closer to here it'll make just a bit more sense. And that's the only problem I have with it. It seems to be a little bit misplaced on there. Oh no. The question is how much it costs for replacement. Relocating... how much? 170,000 is probably not too terrible. But somehow I feel it should be really... it should be in that side, isn't it? I don't feel instantly better about it, I guess. Let's have a look when the lights come up. Yeah, I think it's definitely sitting better, and we can just put next to it. There'll be no special buildings anymore. Can't really put two parking lots because that's not gonna fit exactly well. How about the massive park? It's perfect fit, which something tells me it may fit even the massive pond. This one. No, that's asking too much. Massive park it is then, because we... oh no, this is the massive park, this is the basic, isn't it? Okay, so that's nothing special, not that much. Perhaps it will be parking lots then instead, after all. Those two will not fit there. But the other one will be able to come next to it. Do we have anything more suitable though? I mean, even this one is probably with the pathway, and then next to the... is that school? It is. There can be still some parking lots, and that's basically it. That's the area done. Fully. Actually, we can't find anything. Maybe Plaza will... no, Plaza is too large still. Okay, how about any of those parking lots? Well, 2 of those will do. That'll be quite nice. But is anything... oh, this one. Not sorted. And since I do consider this one to be finished, let's just spend a little bit of time to finalizing this area. There's no more building space in here, we can simply just finalize it, acknowledging there will be nothing else. And I do appreciate this is gonna take time again, but you guys wanna see everything I do, right? How I did it. And no, I don't have a tool yet to make this faster. I don't think I'm gonna get a tool like that, because I don't know what it's called. And I had again problems to start the game, to be fair, now and then. And it is because of how many assets and mods I already have. So every time I actually manage to start the game, I feel sort of lucky. And don't want to push my luck anymore. If I'm gonna push my luck, it's because of some special building, but not because of a mod of some sorts. Now the question is, do we gonna need any trees down here. I think we should, because of we already done it on the other side, so it will be something like this. Not exactly all the way to the water, but something like this for sure. And I think it's gonna definitely look better than without them. And will make perfect sense again when all of those empty spaces, otherwise empty spaces, start to turn into forests. What do you say? Isn't it a lot better view? Definitely is. Excellent. So yeah, on here I don't really mind it that much. This is probably the shops anyway. It can be shops. I don't know my own city yet. That's still small edition. Small shops obviously on the other side. Either way, it looks like yeah, there's a school next to it. No, this is a good area. Makes perfect sense. What's happening over here? Police chasing somebody. Yeah, absolutely. That's just perfect. Just perfect. Excellent. I almost forgot how beautiful this area now looks as well. There's some residential in here too. It definitely fills up now, the space. But we I always forgot. We wanted, what is this? Minus 300 people. No, I don't care. I don't really care. Again, the actual goal was 100,000, right? We way past that point, and now it's probably just upgrades going on somewhere else by losing some people temporarily. But well, there's massive demands for offices though, so that may be one reason if you don't give them the jobs. They of course want to expand that too. There's two more places it can be. There was no parks on this side though, no. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give a park in here as well, just to make them be more happy. And then a park in here as well. Actually, no, let's leave it there. That's fine. And then no, that can be all factories and this and that as well. And what the hell? Why the hell not that as well? So there'll be some job of that sort. Preparing for the influx of more shops in the future, and there's possibilities to expand. I wanted the shops in there, isn't it? Yes, that'll be shops. Never mind. We have the office expansion prepared in here. However, you need to already start planning infrastructure, so there's no need for any parks, but we're gonna prepare the parks anyway. And obviously we're gonna need a metro in there too, which can be exactly next to the park in here. And you know what, one level higher as well. And then that's just gonna mean, of course, in this corner there'll be expansion later on there, so that in that corner there'll be metro too. So it'll be on more levels. Of course, this is all now without the but without the energy, solvable. That's no problem. But I see already we should think about this. There. Oh, I totally forgot otherwise. Let's do that. To build and scan it, there's always something that needs to be done. Plan and expand accordingly. Now this could... It's probably a train, isn't it? It is. Let's do this one like... Yeah, let's do like that for now. I mean, if we have to change it later, we will. We can also go, but I would like to go both directions if possible, so maybe like that it will be possible. And now we need to connect that somehow. Well, how are we gonna connect it? Of course we're gonna just build offices, and that's gonna be connected then. And this should be good enough, and that should saturate the demand. And then of course there's demands for shops. We can try a simple 2 blocks in here to expand, and see if we're gonna have any troubles with getting the stock into the shops. And then of course we'll have to expand the connections themselves in... Oops, did I create a new one? No, let's create a new one. Let's say we're gonna go there and in here, I don't care. And there, just a small one and back. So this one was going this way, so we need to do something in the opposite direction. Let's say we'll start in here. That'll be just a small line, local line, shall say. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. If you need to go somewhere else, you can go from this station, obviously, anywhere else, and that's done for now. And I gotta do the same bullshit with the bus stop. Oh, now, where the bus stop? Bus stop was obviously here. You know what? Let's just make like a new bus stop starting. This is coming down. Which one is going out? Probably doesn't matter. But I wanna select, let's say from here, because of course now we have more industry over here too. So let's do something like this. I'll have to come back. No, that's nothing there yet. That's fine. Do we miss anything in here? Not really, but we can come in here. And then let's say on this side, I don't see a reason why not. Now it's just gonna be the standard procedures. Again, that's gonna make it more lucrative location to be, and we can definitely do the tap on this side for every block. Now we have to come back, hopefully in the opposite direction. Like that. And can we do now... Well, actually on this side there's no stops yet. Can definitely do something like this. Then, I don't know, if needed for whatever reason it can be there. And those are not... How to... Well, we have to go this way then, I guess. I don't want to go too far with that. Now we should simply just try to look for ways how to get back completely in some sort of logical order. Maybe in here. Oops. No, that's definitely not good. Well, let's say there. And it's getting complicated now again, isn't it? The top one here. Can we get somehow back without... We can go this way, okay. And then it should come back to here and here. And even there and there. And now I need to go on here and then... Wait, why is it going complete? I don't know what was there, but I cancelled that one. This one is still there, so all of this should be, yeah, fine. Metro is fine. There's energy there now as well. It seems fine to me. Demand for jobs fully satisfied for the industry, so it probably didn't expand. Maybe this one was expanded more, as more people needed it. All of these seems to be saturated now. If there will be any demand for offices, will be over there and it'll be fine. And let's see the shops themselves. Raising up, yeah, they did. Small demand still, but we're gonna leave it on those few blocks and see what happens now. Finally, we can have a look what else is in store for us. The medical center, of course. We can solve all the illness. Now, something like this. Surely should be... Well, this is also out of profile, like it's larger, it has to be in a corner somewhere, apparently, so it, I mean, even, you know, again, there's more space, there will be ways of space to do it there. There can be definitely one more extension over here, and then two of those next to each other. I don't think so. Need to find better solution. Well, actually, possibly close to, yeah, I mean, right next to the aquarium. Maybe that's not exactly, but maybe in here will be, but no, the planes will be flying through that. That's not gonna be looking nice. However, I don't have almost no problem with that in here. It's gonna saturate the area somewhat. It's gonna look okay. Now, I suppose the whole city should be like taken care of. All the residentials, including you guys, they do go in blue. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter where. Again, it's just gonna cover the whole map with healthcare. Now, the question is it misplaced? I don't think so. I think it fits well.